Apple has long been a good investment, but it inspires a lot of disdain. Is it worth it? Or are people just paying the Apple tax? We'll look at some reasons why you might want to buy an Apple product, along with some reasons why it might not be for you. For the fans, it's worth every penny. First, we'll start with a caveat. Apple doesn't compete at every price point. This creates the illusion that other products are cheaper. When these tablets came out, the iPad on the left was more expensive than the Samsung on the right. The Samsung is in no way an iPad. For example, the screen isn't nearly as good. Of course, tablets that are equivalent to iPads are about the same price. Superior design also sells Apple products. For many Apple fans, design seals the deal. The 2018 Mac Mini, like this one used to record this video, still looks good after 7 model years. The time elapsed also brings us to another trait fans pay for, which is durability. Good design also means a smooth user experience, or UX. IT people who make their money working on Windows often steer their elderly parents towards Macs. They tend to be easier to use and more reliable. Another use case for Apple is being in the arts. The original target market for GarageBand was rock guitarists, but it's a recording studio for everything, even sound effects. Visual artists also gravitate towards Apple for similar reasons and wouldn't use anything else. Another target market for Apple is developers. Mac OS is POSIX compliant, which means it gets along well with Unix and Linux. Other developers like Apple's robust hardware and use it for running Windows. Even with these use cases, not everyone likes Apple. Here are some situations where you might want to look elsewhere. You're a gamer. Although gaming on Apple products has an audience, most of the action is on PCs. You're a power user on another system. If you really stretch the limits of Microsoft Office, for example, you're better off with a PC. Your first priority is RAM, and you're constantly upgrading. If you need lots of memory and storage, staying with Apple can easily overrun your budget. A DJ, for example, would likely be better off with another system. You have spent decades on another system. Apple has a great UX, but it's not easier for everyone. If you've spent years and years on something else, switching to Apple might just be an annoying learning curve. That's it. What's your use case for Apple products? Have you invested in them? Let us know in the comments.